Welcome to another Monday Music Minute. I'm Eric Gill with St. Lucie County's Communications Division.
I'm Mark Freed with the St. Lucie County Library System.
Each week we go in the show, we tell you our favorite finds on Freegal and Hoopla, which are two services that allow you to stream and download music. All you need is a valid St. Lucie County Library card and a solid internet connection, and probably a device to download it too.
That helps.
Yeah. Mark, what are you listening to this week?
Pop culture is chock full of TV and movie bands that later actually went on to release a hit single or a record. Very few made an impact as deep and long lasting as Joliet Jake and his brother Elwood, along with their band, the Blues Brothers Band. As is the case in many blues performers, their origin story is just a little bit foggy. Legend has it that Saturday Night Live stars and massive blues fans Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi created their alternate personas sometime in 1976 as a way to warm up the crowd for Saturday Night Live before the show started shooting. They took their act on the road in 1978 to be the openers for an up-and-coming comedian named Steve Martin. This led to their debut record, Briefcase Full of Blues, which is best known for the songs Soul Man and Rubber Biscuit. In 1980, they hit the road once again to promote their feature film, The Blues Brothers, as well as their second record, Made in America, which featured the hits of the cover song, Give Me Some Lovin'. The film featured such musical greats as Aretha Franklin, Cab Calloway, Ray Charles, and James Brown, to name a few. The band members who comprised the Blues Brothers Band should not be overlooked. Besides being members of the Saturday Night Live house band, they were some of the best session players around. This included Paul Schaefer, Steve Cropper, Donald Duck Dunn, Mac Guitar Murphy, Blue Lou Marini, and Tom Bones Malone, who I just saw play in Palm Beach a couple weeks ago. All these guys were musical stars in their own rights, and if you look at records from the late 60s through the 80s or 90s, you're going to see their names on them. Listeners can find the Blues Brothers' major works on Hoopla, and most of the other musicians I've mentioned can be found in either Hoopla or Freegal. All of them are worth listening to. What do you got?
Speaking of live music, I recently saw a Talking Heads tribute band down at Tower Fermata in Stewart, and it made me realize what a terrific band they were. Frontman David Byrne is a strange and talented bird, so I looked up Talking Heads on Freegal and came across an album that I never knew existed. In fact, I'm a little hesitant to even mention it on this show for fear that it wasn't supposed to be there and it's some weird bootleg and it'll disappear. Because it's the only Talking Heads album that Freegal has. It's called Radio Waves 1978 to 1983 Psycho Killers Volume 2 Live, featuring 28 live songs from the New York New Wave pioneers from earlier in their career. And I looked for Volume 1, I don't know if it exists, but on this album, it plays like an excellent soundboard bootleg that I used to buy in college from the underground record store. Probably was, yeah. But it's got deep cuts like Cities and Big Blue Plymouth, along with hits like Once in a Lifetime, Psycho Killer, and their powerful version of Al Green's Take Me to the River. Well, what's cool about this album, despite there being several versions of the same song, is that you can hear the crowds grow as the band move from smaller clubs to bigger theaters. I just wish I had a time machine and I could go back and catch them at the CBGB. If you want more Talking Heads, head over to Hoopla, as they have their entire discography, except for this rare find that you'll get on Freegal. Mark, that's it, right?
That is it. We'll see you next Monday.